Imagine. Imagine you are an astronaut on the International Space Station, orbiting the Earth with this glorious view. Now imagine that you have a camera to photograph and share all that you see. Italy, this wonderful peninsula in the Mediterranean with its clouds and sea. Looking the other direction, you see the Nile, the Delta, the cradle of civilization, and down into the sands of the Sahara, windswept. Off to the horizon, seeing that thin atmosphere, home for us all. We continue on our 90-minute journey around the world. Observing glaciers, this harbinger of climate change as they recede, and erupting volcanoes looking straight down into them. And then the broader view to see how that ash plume spreads and Earth is a dynamic interconnected system. As fires spread and the smoke affects us all. And nature's hurricanes, the largest storm systems, vast areas of wind and danger. And then 17 sunsets. Now we see Italy at night, the population, the centers, the lights that show where we live. We see again the cradle of civilization from the Nile, all clustered around that sinuous river. Astronauts love to photograph Earth. It's the ultimate overview effect. Let's go on a visit.
Hello, I'm Sunny Williams. I'm up here on the International Space Station. It's like a glass-bottom boat. This is the cupola. It sticks down below the space station. It's one of those places you find yourself hanging out in all the time because all you want to do is look back at our planet. I think some questions I had were about what do you do in your free time? And you can't help but want to just come to the cupola and look outside as much as you can. And a lot of folks, I play this game with myself about where we're flying over the Earth. Try to come in here and just guess. After being here for a little while, you can sort of figure it out. You can tell different cloud types over different continents. You can tell different soil types over different continents. So let's see. And then, of course, there's a lot of ocean. So usually we're over the ocean at first glance. I will tell you in just a moment where we are. There we go. So right now we are right over Africa. It's a little bit cloudy, as you can tell, but we're right over the continent of Africa.
Now we emerge through the window to see that spectacular view of the Sahara that Sunny Williams talked about from inside the cupola. It's vast. And I'll let you just enjoy the view of our Earth below. Next, we move on to South America, traversing the Patagonia region of Chile and Argentina. How do these astronauts take these movies? They mount a camera into the window and do time-lapse photography, one picture every second. We then piece them together with a movie engine generating the in-between images to make the movie show at whatever speed we'd like. In this case, this is the real speed, 17,500 miles per hour of the International Space Station, flying over Florida, heading towards those gorgeous aqueous seas of the Bahamas. These movies are part of a collection curated by Turk, an educational nonprofit, and the Association of Space Explorers. Windowsonearth.org, a collection of dozens of these movies. Here we are over a typhoon in South China Sea. And now a sunset. 17 of these every day. Glorious. Now we go for a night flight up the coast of the U.S., from Florida to Maine. The astronauts share these videos with humanity as a gift, as their way of sharing this perception of Earth that they gain from this view from above, this overview effect, as Frank White calls it. We see the whole of our planet. Look at the aurora arising over the horizon and the sunrise off to the right. Now we go to the southern part of the world, Aurora Australis. Look at this beautiful shimmering of the electromagnetic dance. So serene and magical. Finally, a segment over Spain to the Ukraine, a poignant reminder of the risk of war, the tragedy of loss, when we look at Earth from above and cannot see lines separating these nations. We're all one planet. our home planet Earth, Gaia. One planet, one interconnected civilization, nature, humans, and a world.